Um, but moving on to another superstar, uh,
Yeah,
the Greek Freak on the move.
yeah. This is still shocking. But then again, how shocking is this, Josh? Like we've been
We talked
hearing
about it for like episodes. We've been talking about it for like episodes now. That if he's going to be traded or
episodes.
not.
I think we've been talking about this for like years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this thing about Giannis always needing a second superstar. Like people like were already happy about the fact that they had Chris Middleton and they were banking on that core to try to like, do something again. But once they lost Drew Holiday, um, and then they had Dame and they finally brought in a superstar that to like quote unquote Giannis level.
Mm-hmm.
The whole
You talking
thing.
about Miles Turner? Miles Turner.
Oh no. Even before Miles Turner, like because the whole thing was like Giannis never had like a true number two next to him.
Because he can't play with a true number two.
That's true. But the thing is, it was a whole bunch of noise of just trying to make Giannis happy, and eventually that he may want to out of Milwaukee due to the fact that he never had a player up to his caliber. Then when he got Damian Lillard, they didn't materialize into much. They didn't materialize. Remember they fired the coach Adrian Griffin,
Yeah, they
right?
brought in Doc. The
And
Doc with
then they
Dirty
brought
Mackin.
he could be Doc this.
Doc with Dirty Mackin, bro.
Yeah, he was. We remember from all the times he was on them broadcasts, and
Glenn was Dirty Mackin.
definitely was. Definitely was. He knew exactly what was going on. And
Oh, go
what
ahead.
the thing is, right? It's just the news about Giannis wanting to like leave or the Bucks trying to make him happy and regardless of him to leave has always been a thing. You know what I mean?
So quick thing. This is still rumor. Like so, it was as of early December 2025. I think it was like maybe last week or so. Giannis Antetokounmpo and his agents are in discussions with the Milwaukee Bucks about his future, leading to intense trade speculations with reports suggesting Knicks, Spurs, Hawks, and Rockets are potential landing spots. Though no trade has been confirmed. So yes, there has been no confirmed trade that like, yo, I want to leave. I want to leave Milwaukee. I want to go somewhere else. Thank you, Milwaukee type energy. But with him and his agents, the Bucks people talking with Giannis people are speculating, yo, this is going to probably be the end of the Giannis era in Milwaukee. If it is so, it is what it is. I don't think Milwaukee fans are going to hate him because at the end of the day, he brought y'all first championship in a very, very long time. And
Yes.
he's a homegrown talent. He was a homegrown talent and means like y'all took in this foreign basketball player that no one really ever heard of. He made Milwaukee his home. He loved Milwaukee, embraced Milwaukee. Milwaukee people embraced him, and now it paid off by bringing you a championship. So he's kind of like LeBron, or like LeBron Cavs, those early as LeBron Cavs, right? This time around, it's just it comes to a point. It's time to move on, break up, right? It happens. Some people, and not all marriages can last forever. This is the slander though that is coming at Giannis's way that I've been seeing, and I want your opinion on this as well. Giannis used to trash on the forming of super teams, but now it seems like he wants to go to a team that is already stacked. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, what was the options that his destinations? What it was the Knicks,
The
Hawks,
most confirmed option is New York. We're gonna talk about that a little bit. New York, Spurs, Hawks, or Rockets.
the Rockets.
Yeah.
I mean, I think like based off the list of these teams, I think it's what you're gonna get back in return for
They're
Giannis.
potential destinations. They're no. These are potential. These are no. This is no. This is no confirmed destination. These are just potentials.
I mean, if these are places that you're trying to like get something in return, do you think like, all right, how I'm looking at it is like, what team out of those teams that he listed, what is the best return package are you gonna get for a caliber of Giannis's talent? You know what I mean? It's
I don't
not.
know. I don't
If,
know. I'm
if
not even thinking about the package. I'm thinking about, is he going to fit on the team?
okay, so let's think about it. We had the Hawks, and I feel like he could play very well with the Hawks.
I probably say he probably his best fit might be on the Hawks, but it's just that Trae Young's ball dominant, and again, Giannis doesn't play well being ball without the ball in his hands. That's why he succeeded so well with Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday could just go play defense and hit a shot here and there. Giannis was the primary ball handler.
But if Trae Young, like we talked about, like if he's like one of those traditional point guards that know how to like control the game in a sense, then he'll be able to get Giannis the ball at any point, whether he's on the block, whether if he wants to take a 3-point shot, um, whether if he wants to lift the game.
All right. In terms of trade package wise, Atlanta probably is the best fit, but Atlanta will have to give up Jalen Johnson, right? That will be the one that you have to get Giannis, because Milwaukee's not taking.
Hey, Josh, your mic is staticking again.
You will have to give Jalen Johnson. Is it still doing it?
It's not. Well, yeah, it's better than that, because it was faint and then it was like rising.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Hawks would have to get rid of Jalen Johnson to get Giannis. That Milwaukee's going to want something like that. All right. In terms of the team of Atlanta, I guess you will have Kristaps Porzingis. You will have Trae Young. Who else is my brain? Thank you. I got the roster. Zachary. What's on me? Zachary Risachar. Y'all know. I can't pronounce names.
Well, yeah, their number one pick for a couple of years ago. Yeah.
Thank you. So you also have Dyson. Like you will have a squad. It's just, again, everything looks good on a paper or article. When you break it down, you have to see it on the floor. That's the thing. Remember when Bill, Katie, Booker got together? Not Bill, Katie. Yeah, Bill, Katie, Booker. They all got together. We was like, this is gonna be crazy. It's gonna look crazy. Everybody's gonna say it look crazy. Yeah, on paper. Not really like, these is 3 ball hoggers, bro. What the hell? Where the ball gonna go?
Yeah, that is true.
It don't look good on the floor.
And also, they were never healthy enough to really develop any like chemistry or continuity with each other, too.
So, okay. Also, we're looking at potential contenders, because Giannis probably want to go to contender. So Atlanta, which is a potential contender. Let's see who else is there.
San Antonio,
contender.
Yeah, I feel like a lot that would break the league, and I feel like it's what a lot of
people would break the league. That would look so awkward. That would look so awkward too, just him and Wemby. But it probably would. I don't know. I'm not even saying it wouldn't work or could not work. It just looks so awkward. It's ties wise, like they just like lymph wide. The jokers good luck getting a pass through the lanes, bro.
Just saying, like that is crazy. And then you only have 2 max players, because remember, Wemby's still on a rookie deal, so they can really bring in Giannis if they really wanted to. Let alone they already got 2 people on the max, including De'Aaron Fox and, let's say, Giannis's contract. That would, they can afford that if they want to. But is the trade package in return going to work out?
I would tell you, in terms of trade pack, I think Milwaukee's going to get a haul either way. Milwaukee's going to get a haul either way from whatever team they deal with. I think, okay, let's talk about our team real quick, the Knicks, right?
Lord.
If the Knicks make this trade, which I really don't know if I want them to, because I really don't know. But if the Knicks make this trade, the Milwaukee Bucks will probably most likely get OG Anunoby. They'll get possibly Josh Hart. You think you'll give up Cat?
They're not giving up Jalen Brunson.
Everybody but Jalen Brunson. Put it like that. Everybody but Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, basically.
So Jordan, you will probably get Jordan Clarkson. You will probably get Deuce McBride. Like you're going to get a haul player, bro.
Yeah, you would only keep Deuce. No, you would only keep Mikal, JB, and then you get Giannis, and then you figure
it's 50-50 if they get Cat. That's going to be a negotiation thing right there. Because your mind says probably we still want Cat, but we'll give everybody else budget.
Like contract wise, that's the best thing to trade. When it comes to that, remember our 2 max players, like JB took a pay cut, so only our
he did. We're going to have to pay him. We're going to have to pay him when his contract is up as well. We're going to have to pay him.
It's I'm telling you, that's why OG and Cat are living the way that they do right now, because those are our 2 max players.
And I think that would probably be the best move is to get. Well, I think OG will have to come off the books. He will have to his contract definitely got to come off the books to get Giannis. Mikal, I would say definitely keep Mikal. Josh Hart, I love him. He will have to go because that's just Milwaukee's gonna want that, right?
That's a spark.
Cat is 50-50. I can see Cat staying, but I can also see Cat going, because it's just like, if you're trading Cat for a superstar in Giannis, right? Who plays the same position as Cat, lacks really the shooting ability like Cat, but plays better defense than Cat and could attack the rim better than Cat.
I mean, shit, you can't argue that. But
like it's
shooters in this.
Yeah, that's the thing. How many shooters are on the Knicks? Especially if we're gonna be traded in Milwaukee.
We're just not. But I don't even think we're still a good suitor for the trade. Like I just
I personally don't want the trade. Like I don't want the trade because I feel like we'll blow up the franchise to get him to play pair with Jalen Brunson and Mikal.
I mean, hell, let's say what if he goes to Milwaukee? I mean, not Milwaukee. What if he goes to Boston?
So people talked about that too, and the Boston one is another interesting one to me. It's just
if they're still of the mindset of wanting to trade Jalen Brown.
I was about to say that's the first thing that's coming in the go. If I'm Boston, no, if I'm Milwaukee and you're Boston, you're calling me. The first name I'm saying is I want Jalen Brown. We ain't moving further in this negotiation until you say Jalen Brown is coming to Milwaukee.
Which I have a feeling that could really happen because not like they can't afford him. But there's a lot of people on the Celtics that they're eventually going to have.
But that's another thing. Like whoever's trading for Giannis is going to have to blow up a team to get Giannis to win now. And the Boston Celtics to me makes no sense because it's like, yo, we rather just wait with the squad that we got till Tatum comes back.
And if it don't work out, then what? Then they missed out on the Giannis sweepstakes and try to get
you miss out. But I keep Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum together.
What was the other team that you said? It was also it said the Knicks. It was the Hawks.
Rockets. Rockets probably get you the best trade package. I'll be honest. Rockets would get you the best trade. Maybe? No, I think they will get a haul from the Rockets because like this is a theorizer, right? People just theorizing. Amen Thompson, Reed Shepard, Fran VanVleet, Steven Adams, and Tari Eason. First round pick, a 2027 first round pick, a 2031 Houston first round. Like they will get the Nassus. Like they will get also no Houston, and this will be for Giannis, Jericho Sims, Amir Coffey, and Thanos because the Nassus is coming as well. You ain't leaving out the Nassus.
So who's going to Milwaukee?
So Milwaukee will. So I did say all that fast. So apologies. So the Milwaukee will get Amen Thompson, Reed Shepard, Fran VanVleet, Steven Adams, and Tari Eason in terms of players.
Okay, they better get a point guard back in this return. Because if they don't get no point,
I would tell you that's the best. When I read that and I was like thinking about that is the best trade package for Milwaukee. If you
got no point guard, and we just seen how that worked without
Wolf. Oh yes. That you talking about from Houston side? Yes, that's. But I'm just talking about Milwaukee. I'm talking about if I'm Milwaukee, I want all of that. If you're Houston, you lose a point guard.
Yeah, but not only that, you lose some depth too. Like you lose. Oh, well, no, you still got Jabari Smith.
Giannis is at minimum going to be a bunch of players and maybe some first rounders.
I think they trade Jabari Smith before they trade Amen Thompson.
Like, I just
it's really good, but I think he's gonna. Damn, no, they because then again, remember KD's on a 2-year deal, so I don't even know how long. Well, he's a 2-year deal, 1-year deal. I forgot. I don't remember where KD's.
I don't know where he goes. Honestly, yo, I really don't know where he goes. Because it's going to be a haul, bro. It's going to be like we're talking a haul. It's probably going to be a bigger trade than KD.
Damn. I mean, but KD's trade was crazy. KD may lie. I can't even lie. But they got some stuff back in regards. I mean, they got Mikal Bridges and a couple of picks that turned into. Well, that just turned into something, but it really didn't. They still got. I don't know. I don't even know if that's up to that.
We looking at players and first rounders for Giannis, and then you gotta hope that he fit the system. If you a fan,
but out of those teams,
whatever team you gotta hope he fit the system.
I don't see any of those teams ready to gut out their whole roster just for Giannis.
That's why I'm saying like it's so I don't know where he goes because who's going to be willing to pull the trigger? Who's going to be willing to pull the trigger for what championship? What possible contender is going to be willing to pull the trigger to get Giannis, knowing that I got to gut my entire franchise?
It's not.
And if we don't win, because we still got to beat Oklahoma no matter who we face. We got to beat Oklahoma. If you out west, you got to run through Oklahoma and Denver. If you out east, you got to run through Oklahoma or Denver because you're probably going to meet them.
That's true too.
You're going to have to be. You're like, yo, you're now. You have a window. Now you got a window. So you got your franchise where you had a bigger window to win. Now we got dang, hang on. But now we got now you got a short window. We got to win with Giannis in them, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I just don't know where he goes. I don't see him finishing his career in Milwaukee, honestly. I just don't know where he goes.
I don't know either.
Unless he decides to wake up and say, you know, bro, screw it. I'm gonna continue to ride with the team and to continue to build it with it. In my career in Milwaukee, but I just doubt it. I don't know.
But my thing is, even if he leaves his situation in Milwaukee, does that really make his new situation any better where he goes?
Depends on what team he go on.
That's what I'm saying. And these teams that are being listed right now and being projected.
I mean, if it's an East team, it makes the situation better because then you become the favorites to win the East. If it's a West team,
season, I don't think it will happen. The season that he gets traded at, it would not happen.
I'm about to say it probably wouldn't happen, but then you'll still be favored, odds on favorites in Vegas books, right? Maybe next season. But if you going out west, you get straight to a team out west. You still got to run through them dogs in Oklahoma, bro.
You got to be willing to gut out your team. Like it's like the same thing like what the Lakers went through. Like they were able to, they made the trade for Luka and whatever they got back in return. And they made a little bit of trades at the deadline, getting Dorian Finney-Smith and getting some players that used to play with Luka, you know. But at the same time, it's like, dog, this is still not the best thing. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time, and I'm just not.
I would agree with that. I don't think we're gonna get a trade probably till nearly the end of the month, if not January. When is the trade deadline? February?
It's February, sometime in February.
It's it's just I don't know where he goes, bro. He's such a unique player. He's a great player, future Hall of Famer, but he's not he remember when James Harden said, I'm not a system player, I am the system.
Mm-hmm.
That's Giannis. Giannis is the system that you have to build around.
Giannis is the system.
So it's weird.
The future out for the system of Giannis.
If it gets you a championship, I mean, like we see, it's not the first time we'll see managers will go all in, but we've also seen the effects of it. Like managers who go all in don't always win. Like you're putting all your chips in the table, basically, right? You're going all in and saying, "Yo, this is the year." Masai Ujiri of Toronto won out. Like he went all in and won. He put all his shit, bet the entire franchise of Toronto, got Kawhi Leonard, and they won a championship, right?
Yep.
But we've also seen another manager recently who got fired go all in, bet the entire franchise, traded Luka, and you got fired.
Yeah.
So that's that you have to be. Yo, it's gambling out here, bro. It's poker. You going bluff? You gonna call my bluff or what?
I think poker is the last thing that the NBA.
That's funny. I just realized what I did there and what you did there. That's funny. That's funny, bro. That is funny. You're funny.
That's the last thing that the league needs. Oh my gosh.
Like, you willing to make that bet, yo?
Hey, look, it's up to y'all, NBA, or whatever team that's interested. If you're willing to gut your future out right now for Giannis,
as I said,
future,
he's
at the end of the day.
He is players and first round pick at minimum, at maximum, excuse me.
Or let alone just to end all the speculation. This could just say Giannis is gonna just stay in Milwaukee.
But that's the thing. Again, we're still speculating that he's going to be traded because their people are talking with each other, but there's no confirmation that he's going to be traded, right?
Right.
Like there's no confirmation yet. So this could be all up in smoke. Or this probably won't happen to the end of the season for all we know. This probably won't happen until after the season.
I mean, we still going based off the report of what SHOM's reported, saying that he was waiting to the first 25 games of the season to see where this team may lead them to.
And they're right now they're in the middle of the pack, bro.
But hey, look, there's still teams that's still making around. Like, you know, like look at Philly. Philly was doing pretty bad to start the season. And then now look at them. Now they're storming and morming and moving and grooving.
Yeah, Philly's looking better. New York's looking a little better too, but nobody's still better than Detroit in my eyes. Dallas
is low-key finding the rhythm. They're trying to get back to at least respectable 10. You know what I'm saying?
Detroit. So at the end of the day, it's another. How scared are you of Detroit? That's another question. If you're in an East Coast team, how scared are you of Detroit? I think you should be scared.
I'm not. I'm scared of Detroit because they're going through the progressions right now of learning how to beat teams. Because remember, they was on a losing streak for a little bit, and now they're still the top dogs of the East. So they're learning through the progressions of like going through like those rough moments and having those tough losses and helping them build themselves for when they get into the playoffs. They're going to be an undeniable team because they went through this stuff in the regular season. They went through the trials of losing 2 games in a row and trying to bounce back. They went through the progressions of having a terrible shooting night, or Cade maybe not being on his best. They went through the times of not being the best defensive maybe team on the floor that night. They're going through it right now. And honestly, the only way that you can knock them off is just by catching fire at the right time for the rest of the East. Because Detroit right now, they're on a tear. They're not ripping up the league right now, but there's also teams that's catching up to them. So I think they're just right now, they're most dangerous by them going through their progressions of this up and down flop while still remaining the top dog in the East.
Yeah.
So that's my thoughts on Detroit right now. Like, because look, you even see Boston is coming back up. Everybody was saying Boston was going to have a bad season, and look at them.
Yeah, I guess Jaylen Brown continued to leave his mark on the league.
Remember, number 6, I think, well, he probably made a change now, but he was a top 10 scorer in the league.
You didn't hear what I just said? Jaylen Brown continued to leave his mark around the league.
Lord have mercy. I mean, he hasn't left his mark on anybody else, right? Because I know it was like he did it in Washington.
Yet. Give it time. They're gonna do it again. Wait till it get to New Orleans. Wait till New Orleans start to get humid. Like,
no pun intended, but Brown leaving brown stains. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Brown leaving brown stains is funny.
No pun intended.
Brown leaving brown. That's funny.
Brown on brown cry. I'm done. Brown cry.
Yo, I hope this doesn't get popular with Jaylen Brown seasons.
Oh man, oh, I'm sorry, JB, but hey man, look, brown on brown crime, brother. You already know how. Oh man.
You've been listening to After the Buzzer with your hosts Shomer L. Ben Yisrael and Joshua Count. Make sure to tune in for new episodes weekly and to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, follow us on Twitter, Instagram for content and updates.